Hello everyone, my name is Tirunavakarasu, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Today our topic is naive Bayes algorithm. What is naive Bayes algorithm? Naive Bayes algorithm is a classification technique. It is based upon Bayes theorem with an assumption of independent among predictions. In simple term, a naive Bayes classifier assumes that the presence of a particular feature in a class is unrelated to the presence of any other feature. For example, a fruit may be considered to be an apple if it is red and about 3 inches in diameter. If this feature depends on each other or upon the existence of our other features. All of these properties are independently contribute to the probability that this fruit is an apple, and that is why it is known as naive. So the naive Bayes model is easy to build and particularly useful for very large data sets. Along with simplicity, the naive Bayes is known as to outperform even highly sophisticated classification methods. To highly sophisticated classifications method. Before this naive Bayes algorithm, first we know about what is Bayes theorem. Previous video we discuss about Bayes theorem and examples of Bayes theorem. Once again I repeat this, what is Bayes theorem? Okay, Bayes theorem that work on conditional probability. Bayes theorem is worked on conditional probability. What is the conditional probability? Conditional probability is the probability something will happen. It gives that something else has already occurred. Okay, conditional property means something will happen given that something else has already occurred. The conditional probability can give us the probability of event using its prior knowledge. Okay, using its prior knowledge. Okay, so for example, conditional probability formula is P of H divided by E is equal to P of E divided by H multiplication of P of H bar P of E. What is P of H? P of H means the probability of hypothesis H being true. Okay, this is known as prior probability. Okay, P of E means probability of evidence. Okay, P of E bar H means probability of evidence given that hypothesis is true. Okay, next one is here P of H bar E. This is probability of hypothesis given that the evidence is true. This is known as our conditional probability. Okay, next naive Bayes classifier. Next go with naive Bayes classifier. This naive Bayes classifier is a kind of classifier that works on Bayes theorem. Okay, it is to predict a membership probabilities is made of every class such as the probability of data points and associated to a particular class. This is known as our naive Bayes classifier. This class having maximum probability is appraised as the most suitable class. Okay, this class having maximum probability. Okay, this is also referred as a maximum A posterior. Maximum A posterior. It is simply denoted as MAP. Okay, MAP is denoted as maximum A posterior. Okay, the map for hypothesis is the map of H is equal to maximum probability. Okay, maximum probability of hypothesis. Okay, maximum probability of hypothesis given that the evidence is true. Next, maximum probability of hypothesis is equal to maximum probability of hypothesis given that the evidence is true multiplication of maximum probability of hypothesis being true bar, that means divided by maximum probability of evidence. It is known as maximum probability of hypothesis. Our next example is maximum probability of hypothesis is equal to maximum probability of evidence given that hypothesis is true multiplications with probability of hypothesis being true. This is a maximum a posterior basic formulas. Okay, this P of E is defined as evidence of our probability, and it is used to normalize the results. Okay, and is used to normalize the results. Okay, these results can be used in our classifier, that means NB classifier. It is defined as NB classifier. These NB classifiers conclude that all the variables or futures are not related to each other. These NB classifiers conclude that all the variables or futures are not related to each other. Then existence or absence of a variable does not impact the existence or absence of any other variable. Okay, existence or absence of a variable does not impact the existence or absence of any other variable. For example, previously I said the example, a fruit may be observed to an apple if it is red, round. Okay, that is a shape. And previously I said 3 diameter. Okay, I mentioned in here 4. For example, in this case also, even if all the futures are interrelated to each other, the NB classifier will observe all of this independently, contributing to the probability that the fruit is apple. Okay, in this case also, even if all the futures are interrelated to each other, a NB classifier will observe all of these independently, contributing to the probability of the fruit is apple. Okay, we experiment the hypothesis is in real data sets given multiple futures, so computations become complex. Okay, computations become complex. Next, types of Bayes algorithm. What are the types are available in our naive Bayes algorithm? Means Gaussian naive Bayes, multinomial naive Bayes, and Bernoulli naive Bayes. Okay, what is Gaussian naive Bayes? Okay, when the characteristics value are continuously in nature, then an assumption is made that the value linked with each class are dispersed according to Gaussian, that is normal distribution. Okay, that is normal distribution. It means our assumption is made up of values linked with each class are dispersed according to the Gaussian method. Okay, it is known as normal distributions. It is known as one kind of our Gaussian naive Bayes. Next type is multinomial naive Bayes. This multinomial naive Bayes is favored to use on data. It is multinomial distributed. It is multinomial distributed. It is widely used in text classification. Used in text classifications in NLP concept. Okay, each event in text classification constitute the presence of word in a document. Okay, each event in text classifications presence of a word in a document. This is known as our multinomial naive Bayes. Next one is Bernoulli naive Bayes. What is Bernoulli naive Bayes? Okay, when the data is dispensed according to the multivariate Bernoulli distributions, then Bernoulli naive Bayes is used. Okay, that means there exist multiple futures, but each one is assumed to contain a binary value. So it requires future to be binary value. That means binary value means what? Binary value means zeros and ones. Binary value means zeros and ones. 0 and 1s are binary values. The word occurs in the document and word does not occur in the document. Okay, that means 0 and 1s. One application would text classification with bag of words model where the 1s and 0s are word occurs. Okay, this Bayes algorithm having some advantage and disadvantage, that is related to pros and cons. Okay, first is advantage. First advantage is here, it has mainly three different types of algorithms. This is our main advantage, that are Gaussian naive Bayes algorithm, multinomial naive Bayes algorithm, and Bernoulli naive Bayes algorithm. This is our first advantage of our naive Bayes algorithm. And second one is, it is easy and fast to predict class of test data set. It is easy to predict class of test data set, and it also perform well in our multi-class prediction. Okay, it also perform well in our multi-class predictions. Then next advantage is assumption of independence hold. Okay, assumption of independence hold. A naive Bayes classifier perform better compared to other model like logistic regression, and you need less training data. Okay, then next advantage is, it will perform well in case of categorical input variables compared to numerical variables. Okay, numerical variable means normal distribution is assumed. Okay, these are our best advantages in naive Bayes algorithm. So that means cons, that is our disadvantage. The main disadvantage of NB algorithm is considering all the variables independent that contribute to the probability. That is, the categorical variable has a category in test data set which was not observed in training data set. Then the model will assign a 0, okay, 0 probability, and will be unable to make up predictions. This is often known as zero frequency. To solve this, we can use the smoothing technique. We can use the smoothing technique. One of the simplest smoothing technique is called Laplace estimations. Okay, Laplace estimations. Then another limitation of naive Bayes is assumption of independent predictors. Okay, assumption of independent predictors. And next one is, naive Bayes is also known as a bad estimator. So the probability output from predict probability are not to be taken too seriously. Okay, these are our advantage and disadvantages. Next, applications. What are the applications or naive Bayes algorithm? First one is here, real-time predictions. Second one is multi-class classifications. Third one is test classification, either spam filtering or sentiment analysis. These type of applications are available in our naive Bayes algorithm, that is acceptable. Okay, first one is real-time prediction. Naive Bayes is an eager learning classifier. Naive Bayes is an eager learning classifier, and it is sure fast. Then it could be used for make prediction in real time. Then could be it make prediction in real time. Okay, next one is multi-class predictions. Okay, this algorithm is also well known for multi-class prediction feature. We can predict the probability of multiple classes of target variable. Okay, we can predict multiple classes of target variable. Next one is text classifications. Okay, naive Bayes classifier mostly used in text classifications due to better result in multi-class problems and independence rule, and have higher success rate as compared to other algorithms. Okay, as a result, it is widely used in spam filtering. It is widely used in spam filtering to identify spam email, and sentiment analysis in social media analysis to identify positive and negative customer sentiment. Okay, next one more application is recommendation system. That means recommendation system. Okay, naive based classifier and collaborative filtering together build a recommendation system that is use machine learning and data mining techniques to filter unseen information and predict whether a user would like a given resource or not. This is known as our recommendation system. Okay, next we go with our problem statement. Okay, one example in real time. We have take one example for naive Bayes algorithm. Okay, first example is the problem statement is to classify patients. Okay, patients as diabetic or non-diabetic. The data set can be downloaded from Google website, that is PIMA Indian Diabetic Database. Okay, the data set, our example data set is can be downloaded from Google website. Okay, next we predict the variables include the number of pregnancies patient has, their BMI, insulin level, age, so on. Okay, the data set have several different medical predictors. Okay, the data set have several different medical predictors, futures and target, that is outcome. Okay, we need our outcome. Next, our example. Okay, the code for example, this code is written in Python programming. Okay, this code is implemented in Python programming, code implementations of importing and splitting the data. Okay, the code implementations of importing and splitting the data. Initially, all the necessary libraries are imported like NumPy, Pandas, train test split, okay, Gaussian NB and metrics. These are imported from sklearn and sklearn naive Bayes. Okay, these types of codes are imported is first step. And next, it is a data file with no header. We will supply the column name that I have been obtained from the URL. Okay, we have obtained from the URL. Okay, we mentioned our URL. Then create a Python list of columns. Okay, create a Python list of column name called names. Okay, column name called names. Next step is to initialize the predictor variable and target that are x and y respectively, that is x is for drop and x is for next one is a class. Okay, then next step is transform. Okay, we use the transform option, that is transform the data using standard scalar. Okay, this next step is a standard scalar using the for the purpose of transform the data. Then next one is splitting the data into training and test set. Okay, once again. Okay, so next step is here splitting the data into training set and test set. And next step is created an object for Gaussian NB. Okay, that is created as model is equal to Gaussian NB. So next step is to fit the data in the model, to train it. Okay, next step is to fit the model, to fit the data in model to train it. And next step is to predict, to make predictions on the test set and stored it in a predictor variable. Okay, so next, for doing the exploratory data analysis of the data set, you can look for the techniques. Okay, and next one is here confusion matrix and model score test data. Okay, this confusion matrix and model score data is used to predict the informations. The imported accuracy score and confusion matrix are came from sklearn matrices. This imported accuracy score and confusion matrix are from sklearn matrices. They printed the confusion matrix between predicted and actual to tell us the actual performance of the model. The actual performance of the model is came out that is to be 74%. That is to be 74%. Next one is here evaluation of the model. Next one is evaluation of the model. So evaluation of the model is imported AUC and curve from it is from sklearn matrices library function. Okay, AUC and curve from sklearn matrices. So next step is printed statement. Okay, printed ROC underscore AUC. That means our augmentations. Okay, ROC and AUC score between false positive and true positive that came out to be 79%. That came out to be 79%. It is imported from matplot library. That means pyplot library to plot then curve statement. Okay, it is printed the curve. Next one is we receiving our this plotted diagram. We receiving our plotted diagram for this sample. Okay, this is our receiver operating characteristics. Okay, this receiver operating characteristic curve also known as ROC curve. This ROC curve is a plot. Okay, this ROC curve is a plot that tells about the interpretations potential of a binary classifier system. It is the plotted between true positive rate and false positive rate at different thresholds. Okay, this ROC curve was found to be 0.8%. Okay, so this is our examples for our naive Bayes algorithm. Thank you.